If you want lighting that is on demand without having to use electrical cords, hire electricians, there's very little work, this is the way to go. And solar lighting kind of has gone through this evolution. It used to be mood lighting. If you remember the very first solar lights that we ever had, it had a weird orange glow to it, and they were all plastic, and you kerplunked them around the walkway, and that was about it.
Right.
This is the new evolution. This is a set of 2 true motion lights. Look at how big that panel is. We're talking about a substantial number of new surface mount LEDs.
Yes.
They are the brightest solar lights that I've ever offered, and this solar panel is massive.
It is.
So we're talking about drawing a lot of energy during the day. This is a true floodlight.
It is.
Using nothing but solar power.
You're right. We're talking about 850 lumens. That is 2 times brighter than any of the other battery operated or any of the other solar motion sensor lights that are for security and top of the line. This is brought to us by Sunforce, and they've been in business for like almost 20 years.
Okay.
Basically perfecting the solar light for safety and security. Let me just kind of show you. So you can see the 60 LEDs that are inside there, and I'm going to turn this on and hopefully not blind you because, man, that is bright. And that's what you want. You want a light that is going to deter people from, you know, breaking into your house or safety and security.
We're in studios right now. We're in bright studios with bright lighting, and you're still able to see this stuff. Now, here's the way it works, and this is what really made me excited. By the way, I forgot to introduce you.
Yeah,
This is Ginger Wall.
Yeah.
This is Ginger Wall.
Hi, baby.
I'm so sorry.
We're so excited to show you this, you know.
Well, here's my consideration. If this building happens to be, in my case, on my farm out in the middle of nowhere, I don't even have electricity on some of my outbuildings. Now,
let's lower the lights and we'll show everybody here the safety and security that this offers.
It's motion detection.
Yes, it is, for up to 30 feet, 180 degrees, which is fantastic. And I was talking about the lumens, which means that it's going to be brighter than any of the other lights that are out there. Look at this. I mean, it's super, super bright. You're going to be able to have that safety, have that security, and you can also mount 15 feet away because we give you that cord.
That's your solar panel.
That's our solar panel, and it's an amorphous solar panel, which means simply that it charges in any daylight.
Even on the cloudy days.
Yeah, even on the cloudy days. Let's kind of go in because I actually want to show you.
Okay.
You can mount it inside a garage as well and kind of put it up there like this.
Oh, that's good. So I can put the panel outside.
You can.
So that I can light my internal shed.
That's right. You can have
or something of that nature.
And you can also put it in the on position if you want to do a little bit of work. Or keep it in the auto position for that timer mode, which will last up to 2 minutes.
And this
we
price,
love that. Look
this
at this.
price is a set of 2, right?
Set of 2.
So as long as there's motion within that 180 degree
and we're going to walk
fan
through,
shape,
we're going to walk
this is going to light up. So this is big enough to light up the entire back deck.
And it does, and it carries like well over 1,000 feet. I mean, it's lighting up an area where you don't have to pay for an electrician to put it up. You don't have to go up. You install once. You don't have to go up and change the batteries or anything like that. Look at this. Range of motion is going to be 180 degrees for motion detection. You can actually change the settings on it and customize it to.
So if you have a neighbor's walkway, that way the neighbors don't set up.
Right.
But what makes this so different again is the solar panel is on a 15-foot cable away from your light.
Right.
Which is what you want. Here's a good example. We have one mounted to a tree right now, but what if that were a big shade tree during the summer? It would mean that if the solar panel was attached to the light itself, the shade of the tree would minimize the amount of sunlight. With this, you can put the panel separated in a far away, and anytime anyone breaks that beam, you have 850 lumens of light.
850. That's huge. And you can keep it on and adjust that time to up to 2 minutes.
Right.
Also, the sensitivity of light there, we're using it inside a shed. But how about when you walk out your door, if you're, right now we're filling our fireplace, you have a lot of dark areas that are over in your room. How about people that are without power? Puerto Rico, if you have any loved ones that are over there, they would probably really love to have this light right now. It's a set of 2. It gives the gift of safety and security.
Once you pay for the fixtures, they're free. There is no cost. First of all, this type of surface mount LED virtually just does not burn out. We won't have to worry about this for decades.
For decades. It's designed, one installation and that's it.
It's designed to be out in the elements. Again, anytime you cross this beam, all of these lights come on. Look how bright this thing is.
Super, super bright.
The panel mounts with a 15-foot cable to your light.
And you can adjust that panel wherever you're going to get that maximum amount of.
Now you're even giving us some mounting hardware.
We are.
At this price
giving
too,
you
right?
all of the hardware that you're going to need. So
and it's a set of 2
that you need is already included. It's a one-time installation. You never have to install it again. You never have to fuss with it. It has a 30-foot range of detection and 180 degrees. This is one of the brightest lights that is operated by solar power that I have ever seen, and battery operated as well.
So we'll run through scenarios. If I
Yes.
put this on my back porch facing out to the backyard, I don't have to flip a light switch.
Yeah.
I let the dog out at night. Once the dog passes through this invisible beam of up to 30 feet, it automatically comes on, but it stays on for up to 2 minutes, which is about twice what most solar lights will stay on.
It really is, and you can totally customize it however you want. If you want to, right now we have longer nights and shorter days. If you want it to go on, look at how bright this is. I mean, it's lighting up the entire front of the house, and here if I have it pointing toward the house, you can see how bright that it is from here. It really throws the light. It's really, I mean, just one of the brightest lights. And you know, safety and security. If you have parents that have darker areas, I'm sorry, did I blind you?
That's right.
Can you see now? It's a great gift to give to anybody.
Especially for that one person in the family who's kind of the household engineer who just loves cool stuff.
Oh, yes.
Our price, it's $48.92 for a set of 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great way to go. Ginger, thank you.
Thank you, sweetie.
Very much.
Sorry to blind you, but
okay.
you know.
Coming
I
up
love you.
in about 10 minutes time, we're going to help you with your computer. Nowadays, we